Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel here. And this video is going to be another new video on the channel here. So today, um, yeah, so Lucky Luck and this creator right here. So I was just on my computer and stuff and things like that, just chilling and stuff. And I came across this post right here. So I was like, this is very interesting. And I wanted to talk about it and just talk about some things just about it and uh, a lot of the stuff here that he said, like around like the Fortnite creator market and stuff. And I do believe it, but I think I have maybe some solutions and some things that I usually do personally to get some things done. And most of the time they don't work, but kind of like 90% of the time it's my computer, and I usually it's something. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and talk about these and stuff like that. But yeah, but before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Also turn on post notifications when you subscribe. And if you're not, and if you are subscribed to the channel, go check out our other social medias as well. Pretty cool and stuff. Even though Twitch is paused because we're going through some things, but we're not. I'm trying to get that back up right now. But yeah, and things like that. So you can go check out the other socials on the channel we have and things like that. So uh yeah, Tyler's website and stuff. So let's talk about this here. So he says, new I'm just gonna read and stuff. News regarding future content. I have thought about this for a while and have decided to change my plans. The result of this may be upcoming projects getting delayed. First one is lack of time. I just started with my study, which will consume a lot of time. This is way more important than YouTube, the YouTube channel, a Fortnite creative, Fortnite creative content, and I will only be free during the weekends. So this is basically saying is, um, yeah, he doesn't have a lot of time to make stuff and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna just suggest some things, probably say some things about this. Uh First thing is, yeah, totally get it. You don't really have a lot of time and things like that for projects and stuff and things like that, lack of time. But if you manage it right, and if you get it right, it's very hard to manage. Well, for most people, it's different for most people, but for me, it's very hard to manage. I had like a little session, like I would say, like a little place, like this year, like a month or something, where I was making consistent videos and stuff, or was something was last year where I just had like a plan, and I just had oh shoot, my ears are hurting with my headphones, but um, I had a plan, and it was basically just about like timing and like having your schedule and stuff like that. So I totally get that stuff and lack of time, but you can put in as much time and stuff like that. But yeah, he said lack of time with Fortnite creative content. I totally get that with studies and stuff. I've been on my work as well. My work has been very hard as well. Not really that hard, but it just man, I didn't even complete none of it right now. I still have some to do, but I've been like really messed up with like managing time and stuff. But I got to get back on track. I usually have a little way I manage it and stuff like that. But yeah, but it can be hard. But once you can manage it, it'll like you'll be creating content faster. So I would just want to say, if you know how to manage it, my day is manageable. It's just like my work though. I try to get it done in a day. Sometimes that been this whole week kind of, but I'm gonna kind of re-strategize here. But it's not really that bad. I mean, some days I think all throughout the week I was like up like around 10, 11, just doing homework. Uh, and then come from football practice and do homework. But I kind of try to manage that out a little bit. But I have been doing well on that. But just this week has just been horrible on managing out. Um, like I said, I would try to do it, but yeah, managing out and stuff has been bad. But I'll try to manage it out. I'll try to figure out something. Uh, but next question is the amounts of work. Unlike a lot of big creators, I am also a solo creator. I do everything myself, except sometimes playtesting and recording trailers from something from renders to making the map to making all the planning. It's a lot of hard work, and I have no interest it no interest in it becoming too much for me. Uh, yeah, but you can't look at like big creators and stuff because everybody's life is different, and it doesn't really matter if you're a big creator, if you're a solo creator, uh, in stuff like that. I still do everything myself, and I still plan to do everything myself as a solo creator. There still are big creators that do everything themselves, but time and stuff. But yeah, I'm the same way you. I do everything myself, every single thing. The YouTube editing this stuff, doing stuff like that. I do everything myself, everything completely myself. So yeah, the conferences and the stuff and the thinking, I kind of already had like the battle royale stuff. Already had it like already planned like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Like chapters I already had like all that planned already. So before I even started like Apollo and everything else, I had all that planned. So, but I know that can also be stressful for most people. But I usually sit there and think about like the battle royals when I'm not really doing nothing. So yeah, I know that could be a lot for other people, but then like the building and stuff, that'll take up time as well. But if you manage it and if you do a good job at managing it, and if you start like managing and building content and stuff, and yeah, and things like that. So yeah, but I'm the same way with you, man. I do all my stuff myself. Everything is here myself, and I actually can do it if I would have had a faster computer. But yeah, I do everything myself. But I actually have the tools too. So I'm chilling. I got a computer, got uh game console, controller. I got all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty set. I just need a way faster computer. This computer is slow, but yeah, I haven't really let that slow me down and stuff. Uh, yeah, stuff like that, and uh, things like that. And yeah, so we're gonna go to the third question. So the third question is interest in projects. So I'm gonna read it. It is kind of pointless to spend a lot of effort in projects when the results keep being underwhelming. I understand the success takes time, but it also means that I won't just rush and that I take enough time to time myself to. Yeah, that is a point, and stuff like that. But the thing is about that hard work stuff, yeah, you take hard time, but you gotta choose like what genre and things that you want to do. You have to like think about it in order to blow up. I've been watching like these videos of these guys and stuff, and some other videos and stuff, things like that. But I totally understand number three right here, the part of pour this lot of efforts and stuff. But yeah, you do still get some stuff out of it if you make a good one. If you make something that's unique and that's not already made, because if you make something that's already made, then then uh then people are not gonna like it. I mean, not people are gonna like it, but it's not gonna get pushed out. Say everybody makes battle royale maps, right? Everybody makes battle royals here. There's a ton of them, right? They're all like different in some way, but it's just one thing that they're not different of. It's like changing the genre of it. Well, not the genre, but it'll still be battle royale, but make it like like not entirely different. Still have the storm, still have the chess, but make it in a unique fashion. Not just you call, you loot, boom, 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 blah, 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 do this. You kind of make it a little bit unique, kind of your own twist. I know some battle royals do this, but I personally think that some of them they kind of do it in a crappy way. And I'm gonna just be honest with all their mechanics and shenanigans and stuff. I personally think that they kind of do it a little crappy with all their creative thingies. I uh, I personally think uh, they're kind of just like I'm trying to think of a word, but it most of them they try to remake it, but if you all think about it, it's just same battle royale stuff like that. It's same different stuff. If you want to really take that to the next level, take the battle royale, right? Battle royale, you loot, you survive, do whatever. Take that and change it. Add something new to it. It could be out of chest instead of getting guns, or you could drop down from the sky with gun. I actually had like a thought and things to like rework the thing. I was thinking about it when I was like not really doing nothing. I was gonna rework it as a once I finished my chapters, because something that was gonna be unique with my battle royale was the storyline. I had a good storyline planned and was gonna go long. I wasn't just gonna kill off characters like all the other battle royals do. And I see many of them guys that they don't have storylines and stuff. But my storyline, I know it's gonna be fire. I know it's gonna be fire. I, I think it's gonna add. It's gonna. I think it's gonna be fire. I think it's gonna be fire. I just think my storyline, my battle royale, is gonna be fire. I've been actually playing this storyline years. Uh, but I think it's gonna be fire. If I have the right tools and the right things and the right tools, if I just have Ethan, all the right tools and stuff. Yeah, like I was saying with the battle royals, uh, most of them just regular battle royals, and I actually play these battle royals and things like that. And one thing that I see, every one of them, every one of the battle royals are just regular battle royals. You know what I'm saying? Loot, jump, survive. But every one that I see, they have game modes, they have stuff, and I've been analyzing. They don't have good storyline. So I think my map might really cook in the storyline department. So yeah, so you gotta kind of be unique, kind of have something truly new, not like just a new game changer, new something, kind of something really new with like the battle royale stuff. And I know game modes might be something new to most people, but most of the times, so some of the times, your game modes um, might not get a lot of players, but you got to be like a popular person. I would say, I don't really know, but yeah, if you have like game modes and stuff. But I was planning to have this like battle royale where it's a totally new. It's like a not like primal season, but sort of like it. It's like a survival and a battle royale. So you got to take these two things. I took survival battle royale, put into a thing. It's not the map is not out yet because I'm doing it like probably let me just see, 2025 right now, probably like 2030, probably thinking like 5 years from now, because I have my other battle royale map and my storyline and stuff going. So that map I was gonna do in 5 years, 2030, launch that bit, and yeah, so kind of have two things similar, something change up with your battle royale. We always keep the key functions of battle royale. You know what I'm saying? Fighting players, storm, and uh, yeah, fighting players, storm. You can also change, but I like the keep. I like the keep. I just feel like it's like good to keep fighting players and not fighting, yeah, fighting players and zone. I think that's two good things to keep uh, inside your battle royale. But everything in that game that's going to release in 2030, everything is going to be shifted. It won't even be like a battle royale. It'll be battle royale because it'll still be fighting, but everything will be shifted. Like it's going to be a new thing, new genre. I don't know if I'm gonna make it with my. I'll try. I'll try to make something good, but try. I try. Oh man, I'm just thinking about it, but yeah, gotta have something creative, and I have another one I think also add, but no, I don't have another one. But you can get creative with it. Think about it. What can you do to mix up the battle royale experience? Because be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with everyone. I'm gonna be honest with all of you guys. All of you guys. Making battle royale is dead. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I personally think uh, battle royale is starting to get old now. It's starting to get dead. I'm gonna say this now. I know battle royale isn't now. I know battle royales and stuff just isn't still going. But if you're just making a simple battle royale, just like regular stuff, it's automatically. I'm just saying battle royale is kind of dropping. It's kind of getting dead. Even though I still play, I still love battle royale, um, stuff like that. But it's just like I don't. It'll never be the same uh, as it was. Even though we have OG, that's still. But I'm pretty good at the game, so yeah, it's not really a problem for me with the sweats and OG and stuff. But yeah. All right, so number five, it says, what will change now? Until season three has been pushed back to October. Season is finished, but everything in October for it to be released is in time between projects. Release will be longer. Nothing will have an extra release date until 2 weeks before. All right, so basically saying pushing Attila season three to October. And one thing I want to say about this, buddy, you don't want to push it too long. You don't want to push that. That's off of experience. Now, even on my battle royale map, I know players. I would invite all my friends, and I would at least have like about 3 people, 2 people, 1 person, 4 people join in there. And people were loving the map. I asked people, "Hey, you like the map? Yeah, the map is fire. Map is good." Uh, it was I think it was Apollo or another one of my maps uh, that I did. And the thing is, it wasn't even what I didn't post it on my map after before Apollo had another map. Uh, I didn't post it on YouTube. I didn't post it on uh, creative. What do you call it? Um, what do you call it again? Fortnite creative and stuff that wasn't on there. It was just on creative, and I'll post it on Xbox Network, and I was still getting people playing stuff. But now, but here's the thing I'm getting to here: I'm pushing to seasons. Now, when I did that, the kind of biggest I would say problem that I had was pushing was having that extended date. You know what I'm saying? So when you release a season, you don't want to have it going too long. Just gonna let you know, you don't want to have it too long. Cause then you're gonna have players be like, oh this and oh that. Season too long. Um, kind of getting bored in the season, stuff like that, and they're gonna go to another thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you release updates and stuff, but still, it's just man having that season long. I don't. I had like a few people complain, but not a lot of people complain about the the what do you think about it? The like long seasons, but I didn't think it was good. I didn't think those happened like at least 3 months, 3 months, and then you gotta drop the new season. If you don't, man, it's just gonna be. I was like, yeah, I gotta figure it out. And even though my battle royale map went past 3 months, but I discontinued due to some things. But yeah, just try not to go past that 3 month. Try to go past that 3 month and go to the 4 month period. Maybe 4 months. Maybe 4 months. If the season is really good, then you can push it to 4 months. But still, I wouldn't really push it to 4 months. I would kind of keep it 3 months. Uh, Stuff like that. Time between projects will be longer. I'm all right with that. Just don't have it too long until we have to wait next year. It's gonna be like Apple Intelligence. It's coming next year. Apple Intelligence. Nobody knows about Apple Intelligence. All right, all right. I don't think nobody knows. I don't know, but nothing will have an actual release date until 2 weeks. I don't really know what that means. Kind of extra release date. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking what that means is something will have like a release date or something like that, or I don't really know. Like I don't really know. All right, it's getting late. It's 11:40. It's almost 12 o'clock. Uh, I'm probably gonna stay up one grinding, uh, try to make a YouTube video, uh, something like that. But my new plans, my goals, my goal each quarter of the year, one outgoing experience season include including two big mid-season updates like Artilla, one outgoing experience season, including two big mid-season updates. I would That's good. That's all right, but still with the small. How I like to do it is I like to do it like Fortnite would do it. Like Fortnite back in the day would do it. So they would do version 1.10, which will be an update to add something, add some stuff in there, right? A version 1.20, which will be really big update, the biggest update of the season. Version 1.30, we sometimes do another big update, but usually it's an update that adds guns or a new weapon or a vault something. Version 1.40, you get ready for the event or you get ready for the season ending, or you add the weeks to it. The weeks. If you don't remember the weeks, it will be like it was like in chapter three, chapter two. This video is getting long. uh, Chapter three, chapter two, stuff like that. We had weeks where we got like special weapons and stuff, and that's basically thanks for reading. So we have some other comments and stuff. Uh, all I want to say here, man, keep going. Make sure you do your schoolwork though, but also make sure you plan your stuff out. Make sure you have like a schedule of how not schedule how you can do it. I forgot what it's called. Uh, like kind of like manage your day basically. uh That's how you kind of want to do it. You kind of want to manage your day, you know what I'm saying? Manage your day. uh yeah, you kind of manage your day. Make sure you stay on your study, man. I know it's more important than YouTube channel, but also focus on the YouTube channel as well. You got to learn how to manage it. And once you do, man, uh, yeah, never give up. But also make sure, man, to make something that's very interesting and that's not like all the other battle royales. Because then, uh, what is the play if all the battle royales are kind of the same as the battle royales? Like, like, huh? But amount of work, pretty good. The projects are pretty good, but this guy's overall content is pretty good. It's just battle royals, pretty good stuff, things like that stuff. But it just needs a little bit more. I would say from my perspective for this, the loop pool's good. I like the map changes, pretty cool. But season two, you just gotta lower the bosses, man. You gotta lower the bosses. If Lucky Luck is listening to this, I don't know if he's watching this video, but Lucky Luck, you gotta lower the bosses, man. You gotta lower the bosses. There's too many bosses there. There's too many. And once people start playing and see there's too many bosses on there, and they try to get mythics or anything like that, um, and try to basically like loot up and stuff, it's oh man, they're gonna just leave probably. I don't know, but that's just what I think probably is gonna happen. But too many bosses. All right, cars are good for mobility, but maybe a little bit of interesting weapons. I would say. I mean, weapons, mobility items, uh, stuff like that, and storyline. Please, man, please add story. I love the storyline. I know a lot of people love the storyline. Please, could it be like storyline you gotta have? I wouldn't say you have to, but what are most battle royals lacking? It maybe could get you ahead in the battle royale competition is storyline. Having storyline quests that make sense but don't sound like garbage. Because most of them, I don't even gotta lie, they do. Like I be reading them, I be like, this, are you talking about this? Are you talking about that? Are you talking about this? Huh? Like most of them don't make sense at all. And I know you might have to go all the way back to the other map and all the way back to the other map, but I don't want to do that. I want to have a storyline that makes sense every step of the way, not just something that's just a random dialogue and then this random dialogue and then ooh something interesting here. No, I don't. I want something boom, 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 so that anybody joins the game, any season, anytime, any day, any moment, any period, any any place, any time in the universe, I don't know, joins on the map, they can understand the storyline. I would say. I would say storyline, good stuff. Good map, man. but just needs storyline. Just needs to be there, man. Storyline is there. Storyline needs to be there, and maybe there's some storyline there. Probably a storyline, but I just the dialogue is really important though when you're doing those battle royale maps. Uh, if you have some time, I know a lot of people don't have time and stuff. Everybody's life is different, but if you do have time, add those dialogues. I think they are very important for storyline stuff and understanding your storyline. I generally think that, and I think that's one way you can get ahead of the competition. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. The video is actually pretty long. Um, but yeah, that's just basically my take on this. I might put a comment down here. I probably am gonna put a comment on this, and go work on a video because yeah. But if you do like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I gotta go because it's time. But see you guys later.